Okay, the latest firmware update comes with some new features, and one of them was an in-use sort of status icon. What I mean by that is, you can see here that the demo room TV is currently on Morpheus. So if I hit the demo room projector, I can see here that the Morpheus is currently in use, so is our Sonos in another zone, but the training room PC source is not in use. Very handy function. It's automatically enabled by default, but when it comes to matrix zones, there's a little bit more involved in the logic of it. What I mean by that is what I'll show you here now. So this is our system. We have quite a lot of zone controllers, but I'm just going to focus in on the Ziggin zone controller. And you can see here the Ziggin zone controller has 8 HDMI zones out. One of those zones is connected, so HDMI 5 is connected to our Yamaha. And all of these zone outs have this new option called matrix only. Now what the matrix only option means is, I'm just setting it there to yes for this zone. What that means is, if that matrix zone is currently showing a source, that matrix zone is actually in use by another zone, in this case the projector zone. The projector zone is utilizing zone HDMI 5 of the Ziggin to access its sources. So if the matrix is sitting on a source, that the in-use icon will not show for the matrix using that zone, because it's not an end zone. It's an intermediate zone that allows something else to get to the sources. So basically what we're saying with that matrix only is, for that in-use icon, ignore this zone. This zone is not valid. So even if that zone is sitting on, if you loaded zone 5 or HDMI 5 into a viewer and you set it to a source, that source would not show up as being in use, because that zone is useless to us. So basically, for any zone that is not in the viewer, i.e. the customer is not going to have control over, set the matrix only input to yes, and that will keep this status icon correct.